In today's age of rapidly improving technology, anonymity is nearly impossible to maintain, even for a throwaway Twitter account. For example, the operator behind this account is a 37-year-old single male who is currently unemployed and living with his parents named D and B. But
oh no! A 37-year-old unemployed male got the full first and last. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. We shouldn't dox heads. I think we obviously know that. We shouldn't, put anybody's personal info and all that type of beats out there. And I would never be the bull to sit here and justify doxing. So on Ethan's part, it is looking a little crazy. Ethan might be on his demon mode. But thinking from the sentiment of his mind, yeah, it's scorched earth. It's scorched earth. I mean, like, bro, again, stupid actions have the stupidest consequences possible. You wanted to get on Twitter, engagement farm, do whatever, glaze up Hassan, suck him off. I don't know what you wanted to do or what the goals were supposed to be with what this fool was doing. But guess what? It got you some consequences, didn't it? Oh, that's just rough. Once more again, let's not dox any heads. But also to that, let's not say really dumb things, slanderous, misinformation, defamatory things on Twitter. Or online in general. Capiche? Good. My. Well, it looks like things are getting a little mixy. But not for us. But definitely for these Twitter snark bulls. I ain't gonna lie, because apparently on the Daily Schlops today, baby. Slippy! Yo, Ethan has been cracking down on, these Twitter snark bulls. Like I was saying, bulls like, in specific, Gato Fumigator, H4 Producatons, Shohabu, Ethan's Attic / basement. Yeah, these bulls haven't really been feeling Ethan and have been spreading some misinformation, some bad Johns, slanderous Johns, defamatory most definitely. And, of course, Ethan was not liking that, not appreciating these bulls. We already know what's going down for Addendum's Casey Tron and Frogan with their malicious copyright infringement lawsuit, and it doesn't seem like these bulls are too safe either. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. Y'all know we get in the schlops, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every time, without fail. We already know how he gets down. Let's get right into it. You already know, of course, the Daily Schlop, so that means my glorious slop king, more Pegasus. You know we get down. Shade of love, baby. We got Ethan just fucking destroyed Hassan and his orbiters. Of course, you guys are going to watch the OG video. Down description, first link. Share the love with, of course, more Pegasus. And we need to get right into this, boy. See what is working. Let's do it.
welcome back to a series so sus. We're on episode 69. In today's video, Hassan is now comparing himself to Superman.
Oh yeah, we were seeing this John in the the Ethan Pod episode, where they were going on Hassan's take on Controversies' take on the whole Israel-Palestine just conflict and just discourse in general.
Ethan has exposed Hassan's #1 fan Gato.
Yeah, Gato Fumador, yep.
And the supposed creator of the H3 Snark subreddit. Apparently this person has been spreading lies for a while being anonymous on Twitter and Reddit. But it turns out Ethan has found their identity and is threatening a lawsuit now. They are in full panic mode. Asmongold has responded giving his take. Tectone has exposed Hassan again. Updates from Twitch CEO and professional gooner, Dan Clancy. Subscribe. I can't believe we hit 700k subs on episode 69. Absolute cinema. Thank you guys for the support. And continue subscribing. We're going all the way to 1 million, baby. Right. Now let's begin with Hassan comparing himself to Superman, the ultimate narcissist. So here they're talking about the new movie about Superman.
His involvement in global affairs, like his moral compass, causes others to also take action, causes others who have power to also take action. He literally makes people, he springs others into action. That's the whole point. That is I don't know. I just saw like a lot of what I've tried to do with commentary in general, which is like to influence others to also
still an absolutely stupid take.
To do right and to defend vulnerable people and to show by not just telling but also doing, no matter what the repercussions are.
Still trying to figure out what good you're ever be doing, or you ever be doing. Again, that rhetoric you're putting out, not good, not in the slightest.
And I think that's that was what was great. Like, he is an inspirational figure, not just inspirational towards human beings, but also towards metahumans and people who are powerful themselves. Like, sometimes it's okay to do good.
Yeah, sometimes it's just okay
Yeah, how about you do good most of the time? That'd be great, because you're not doing that.
to do good, guys. I'm just out here doing good all day, every day. Brother, you gotta get over yourself. Comparing yourself to Superman is crazy level of narcissism.
I was
This
about
guy
to say, but we should already know this again. Narcissism, ego bull, everybody glazes him up, always want validation, gratification.
actually said, I influence others to do right. You mean lie at every single turn? He
Pathological liar.
said, I defend vulnerable people. You mean terrorists? You literally defend terrorists, bro. Terrorists are the ones who are attacking the vulnerable people. Bro has his head screwed on backwards. You can't make this shit up. Dude, every sentence is so hypocritical.
Shoot, forget screwing it on backwards. Is there even a brain in there?
He inspires
No.
others to take actions. I mean, yeah, but not in the way you're thinking, obviously. He pretty much emboldens people to openly support terrorists, openly be hateful and racist. That is not a flex, bro. And I just love how every single time this guy will find a way to play victim. Like, no matter the consequences, I
Accountability? Never taken that.
will do good, as if he's some sort of hero in his own story here. Bro, what consequences have you gotten? A literal 1 day
None. I'm about to say, yeah. Oh man, banned for 1 day, 6 hours, and freaking like, what was it, 22, 23 seconds or some shit like that? On his off day? Ooh, that's looking like real consequences right there.
ban on Twitch on your scheduled day off. Absolutely no consequences whatsoever. I guess he did have his global entry revoked, but that's like a massive privilege. And that was obviously completely
I'm like, yo, but that's like a whole like governmental thing. This we're talking specific for Twitch. Yeah, there is no consequences for him on that platform.
justified. If you're out here supporting terrorists, like, you should pretty much be banned from airplanes at that point. Here's what people are saying. Nuts responds, remember when Superman said America deserved 9/11?
I remember that one.
I recall that episode, actually. Okay, we got whatever this is, and he's dropping a Luffy, and it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. This is from Toy Story.
It's Luffy boys.
If you watch the movie, you'd know that Superman literally does this and gets mad about the hate comments and hashtags. Full disclosure, I haven't watched this movie, so you guys can let me know if this is accurate. I must have missed the part.
This shit is not in the fucking Superman movie. Yeah, I would hope so. I don't want to see fucking Superman glazing up Hezbollah. Shit looking little crazy, bro. I don't want to see Superman swallowing for fucking Hamas. Yeah, that would be bad optics.
Where Superman lies, supports terrorists, or harasses Lewis. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't think Superman would say America deserved 9/11, and at least these rich white girls are the ones getting date raped rather than minorities. Dude, there's like an endless supply of Hassan quotes, bro. I was thinking of making like a mega.
Exactly what I be saying, bro. Like, yo, he's so mad at the slop tubers that are paid off by the Trump administration. Keep that in mind as always, because you know apparently, yo, Trump be shelving out of some cheese, man. I don't know. Are we doing the cover up for him for the Epstein files? Tough, don't know. Anyway. Coming off of that, yeah, man, he be talking about the slop tubers, all that type of beat, but you know, he could just close his mouth and maybe the slop tubers wouldn't talk about him. Nah.
Compilation, but it's gonna take a lot of time, and I'm kind of busy with the series. Maybe after all this is over, which it will probably take like another year, I'll make a mega.
I say, funny enough, you make the mega file on some, like, you know what I'm saying, Tectone type of beat, send it to Twitch, they still not doing shit. Rose tinted. Nah, man, what? Hassan would never do those things.
A compilation of everything this guy's ever said. We got the classic SpongeBob meme, mental illness. Right, so Ethan responded here. The only thing Hassan and Superman have in common is that they both owe their life to extremely wealthy and influential it fathers. Well, Hassan is obviously a nepo baby. I don't really know the Superman lore too much. I wasn't actually that much into it. As much as I hate Hassan as a person, Ethan's talking about Batman. Okay, that I know about, yeah. Superman's dad was quite influential, but Krypton didn't emphasize wealth like humans do. Right, so the next part.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, bro, Superman's from fucking Krypton, or is he talking about like his like on Earth dad? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just like Pegasus on this shit. I'm more of an anime manga bull myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not as tapped in with the comics and shit like that. But yeah, even still to that factor, like, yeah.
Hassan talks about his appearance in the Times Magazine, the top 100 most influential creators. Hassan says his spot on the Time 100 creators list will act as terrorism insurance. Yeah, dude, that's definitely a good look.
I got some crazy stuff going on. We have merch day today. I did Times 100 last night, which I like to call terrorism insurance, because these kinds of like when reporters want to like write positive stories about me or put me in like lists like this, I'm like, oh, thank you. this.
What the fuck? It's like, yeah, you acknowledge that you blatantly like talk about terrorists and glaze them up all the fucking time, and then complain about why niggas always call you out and why niggas are always talking about you. It's so fucking crazy. It's like, nigga, fuck do you mean terrorism insurance? How about no insurance? Or actually for you, nah, we gotta make sure we got insurance, because you know, if my fucking car gets blown up in this shit, insurance will pay it, right? You dumbass. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, backing up off of that shit, again, Fuck do you mean terrorism insurance? How about we just don't talk about terrorism? Or better yet, for you specifically, how about you don't glaze up the terrorists? What are we talking about? That's crazy.
This will make the people that constantly cynically claim that I'm a terrorist look even dumber.
No, actually,
Cynically claim? Fuck do you mean? You yourself, nigga, aren't you fucking a propagandist? Okay, we mix the propagandist with you always fucking putting terrorists in a good light. Hey man, think you're a terrorist sympathizer.
just shows that these people did not do their research, and they literally basically have anybody on that list. I mean, we have Hawk Tua Girl on
Yeah, the crypto scammer. Excellent, man. She should definitely be one of the top 100 creators we should acknowledge. Facts.
that list. A proven crypto scammer who has absolutely no influence anymore, by the way. So obviously she should not.
She never had it in the fucking first place. I can't believe, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Niggas will actually pay anything for clout and attention, bro. They was giving her $30,000 to show up at like fucking clubs and shit for appearances. Fucking her. Her main claim to fame is spitting on cock. Not actually, but you know, like the fucking phrase, spit on that thing. The fuck? They'll give anybody attention, cheese, money, whatever, bro. It really doesn't matter, bro. That shit is wild.
Not be on the most influential list, and it just shows that they're okay with like elevating crypto scammers and shit like that. Also, I don't know why he keeps denying this. You are a
Not even that. It's just a fact of these lists are like big ass puff pieces. Like, bro, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about? Half the niggas on that list, bro, top 100 creators, I've never heard of them. And I know, for the G-boys, who the fuck are you, bro? Niggas ever heard of you? You want to talk about Hassan, bro? Who the fuck are you, bro? Yo, Hassan doesn't know you, little bro. Who the fuck are this? Yeah, better yet. Yeah, who the fuck is this nigga outside of the echo chamber? And then sidebar and go back to my main point, still, who the fuck are they on that list? Like,
proven, documented terrorist supporter. We had the Love Heart incident, the I support the Houthis 10 toes down, Hezbollah is my favorite flag, look at this terrorist propaganda video you're showing to your friends. Oh, this terrorist is based actually. Oh, they might be designated a terrorist story by the US government, but yeah, I don't know if I entirely disagree.
So how we feeling about her? Fuck do you mean? What? Bro, how the fuck? Bro, designated terrorist organization. U.S. designated terrorist organization in which I am a U.S. citizen. I live in the U.S. The terrorist organization. I mean, I don't know, man. Listen, they might deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. What the fuck?
Now keep in mind, I've never said Hassan himself is a terrorist, okay? Other people have claimed that, okay? I have simply said...
Nah, he's not a terrorist himself. I don't see, again, this nigga won't pop out to Gaza. He's no fucking terrorist, but this nigga definitely sympathizes for terrorists. Again, like we just came off of saying, who's got your favorite flag? Hezbollah, designated terrorist organization? Interesting.
That he shows support for terrorists, which is a fact. I don't know what activities he gets up to in his free time. I'm not going to speculate on that. He doesn't really have much free time.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Because he's terminally online. Also, what is that I heard? Merch Day? Merch Day, Hassan? Very capitalist of you. Mr. Socialism getting another quick buck from his broke followers. Is anybody surprised? Is anybody surprised he's going to start walking around in his...
This show is so funny, bro. How could you be shopping in Gucci, Hassan? When there's a genocide going on?
Gucci plugs again, flexing a little bit. Now, apparently, a while back, he was like planning a collab with Obama, but it got canceled, it seems.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Obama interview ever happening? Probably not, but who knows? I don't think.
I know. That's just not happening. They're not fucking about to put you with a former president while you're saying fucking terrorist rhetoric, nigga. It's done.
I don't think Obama's gonna be collabing with me anytime soon.
How?
Yeah, no shit.
How was that even on the table? Are people blind? I mean,
Bernie won't even talk to you.
Pro-Palestine, but also against annihilating Israel. It is my belief that any lasting peace...
I mean, yeah, he was the bull talking anyway, so might as well let him continue going on. Yeah, no. But anyway, yeah, Bernie won't even sit down and really have like an actual like long conversation with him. You think Obama is? Yo, come on, bruh.
W Obama's team or whatever for canceling that shit. Hey, any politicians, you need to watch the series if you were ever considering that shit. My God. What the heck is up with these people? Okay, moving on to Ethan absolutely destroying Hassan's #1 supporter and terminal Twitter user and creator of the H3 Snark subreddit. Ethan shouts out Hassan's favorite Twitter account, says he's the next one up. So the person we're talking about here is...
Yep, Gato Fumador.
Gato Fumador, this queen and yellow person. Now, we've covered them in some past videos, just giving unhinged replies to everybody. So they said this: the entire reason Ethan and Hila are rebooting this incredibly embarrassing skull false flag, this is when skulls were sent to their house.
You got proof that this shit is a false flag? No, you don't. No, you don't at all. Slanderous, misinformation. Ooh!
They're calling it a false flag. Is they're hoping they can exploit the dead...
And you dead got this shit from Hassan, bro. Remember, the terrorist manifesto guy. Ah! Bro, if there was any situation that looks like a false flag, it would be this one. But I'm not saying it's a false flag. Also, the shooter he was genuine in his actions. Like, bro, you got this shit straight from Hassan, nigga. Stop sucking his cock. Holy fuck, my nigga. Free 99. You niggas gain nothing. Actually, funny enough, you might actually gain something. What, Twitter Blue paying your ass $3 this month? The fuck? Like, that is dead as fuck.
Israeli diplomats to say, see, we are in danger. Seems somewhat coordinated. So Ethan responds, and this is the most incredible villain monologue. Part 1. Many of you have seen this Twitter user Gato Fumador because of his obsession with us and the depravity of his attacks. By the way,
Yep.
I thought this was a girl because they're a queen in yellow, but apparently it's like a 37-year-old man every single time, by the way. Even Hassan's degenerate
Oh, man, I'm about to say Gorby was like, what, 10 years older? God damn it, man.
Gorby was like a 47-year-old degenerate. He's frequently retweeted by the likes of Hassan Piker and Taylor Lorenz as part of their defamation campaign. They will signal boost his more sane tweets to make sure that everyone sees his depraved takes. They have retweeted or commented hundreds of times. Unfortunately, being an internet fall guy has its downsides. Specifically, the most obvious, being held responsible.
I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, being an internet fall guy has its downsides. Yeah, I can name a lot of them. You're sucking another nigga's dick for free 99. You're being a fucking loser because you're out here fucking slandering, spreading misinformation, and defaming niggas. Nigga, you're a Twitter nigga. Bro, like, bruh, this is all the downside. This is what I'm saying. Don't be like these bulls. I'm not gonna lie. Going outside, I mean, it has its perks sometimes. Now, me personally, I wouldn't know. Trilly is not going outside. But for these bulls, they need to see the sun. Because everything they've been doing so far with their lives, yeah, it's been looking like everything's been a downside. Anyway.
For the longest time, these attack dogs have operated with impunity, relying on their anonymity to protect them. They revel in their impunity, uttering things a public person never would, specifically persistent defamation of the worst and most brazen kind.
Facts. And that's what I keep saying, bro. And a good amount of these assigned G-boys too. Nigga, keep hiding behind that PFP. Keep hiding behind that fucking anime PFP or whatever dumb shit it is, my nigga. But you and me know damn well this shit that Hassan's saying, this perfect fucking rhetoric, this shit one-to-one, this doppelganger shit that you want to skinwalk off of that, nigga. You're not saying that shit in real life to no fucking body. Let's keep it a buck. You're not saying none of that shit to nobody, so keep yapping that shit behind the PFP. It's cute. I'm not gonna lie, it's cute. I be seeing y'all niggas. Thanks for the engagement, by the way. I be saying fuck it, bro. But nah, honestly, bro, for you G-boy niggas, thanks for the engagement, bro. Because you niggas want to keep coming back instead of pressing not interested since, you know, Trilly's rhetoric is so fucking ass and all that shit. And niggas like this, their rhetoric, ooh, pristine. I'm gonna keep laughing at you niggas. And once more, thank you for the engagement. You dumbass. We're gonna be seeing y'all niggas later. Anyway.
Ethan's linked another tweet. Ethan Klein's newest tattoo. The greatest thing a man can do for his children is to love their mother. Such a bizarrely transactional message, like something a guy gets in a last ditch to save his marriage before murdering his entire family.
Yo. Gato. You saying this shit IRL? You saying this shit IRL? I don't think you are.
Wow, this seems like a very sane person, and it's a tattoo of like Ela. So getting a tattoo of the person you love and the mother of your kids and your wife, you know, the most important person in your life, and somehow this person equates that to murdering your entire family. Who are we?
What else would they like fucking, you know what I'm saying, push this shit to? What else would they conflate this shit with? Joy? Sunshine and rainbows? Hilarious.
You've been dealing with here, my god. In today's age of rapidly improving technology, anonymity is nearly impossible to maintain, even for a throwaway Twitter account. For example, the operator behind this account is a 37-year-old single male who is currently unemployed and living with his parents named D and B. But
oh no, a 37-year-old unemployed male got the full first and last. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. We shouldn't dox heads. I think we obviously know that. We shouldn't, you know, put anybody's personal info and all that type of beats out there. And I would never be the bull to sit here and justify doxing. So on Ethan's part, it is looking a little crazy. Ethan might be on his demon mode. But thinking from the sentiment of his mind, yeah, it's scorched earth. It's scorched earth. I mean, like, bro, again, stupid actions have the stupidest consequences possible. You wanted to get on Twitter, engagement farm, do whatever, glaze up Hassan, suck him off. I don't know what you wanted to do or what the goals are supposed to be with what this fool was doing. But guess what? It got you some consequences, didn't it? Oh, that's just rough. Once more again, let's not dox any heads. But also to that, let's not say really dumb things slanderous, misinformation, defamatory things on Twitter or online in general. Capiche? Good.
Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but somebody has told me their real name, so I know what's behind these asterisks here. Obviously, I'm not gonna say it in public, but yeah, it's getting interesting. You don't need to know his name. He just needs to know that I do. This person is clearly down and out, and it's a shame that instead of improving his life, he's dedicated all his time and energy into snarking strangers on the internet. Now, as a result of his unforgivable attacks on my family, his outlook is even
Bro, doing this shit at 37 years old? Holy fuck, you're a loser.
more bleak. He's facing down a lifetime of soul-crushing debt and litigation. He doesn't have a wage now, but if he ever does crawl out of his mother's yellow-walled basement, I will be
Holy fuck.
garnishing every cent he earned
Holy
for the rest
shit.
of his life. Oh my god. Dude, F around and find out.
That's really what I'm saying. It's like, again, you don't want Ethan to be pushing crazy, bro, but y'all know doxing timing, because obviously, like, yo, that like sets the standard now for what is acceptable, and or like this would be the recourse for every young going out online. But yeah, at the same time, I can also look on Ethan's sentiment and be like, yo, these bulls have been saying the craziest things, the most slanderous, the most defamatory things about heads, bro. Y'all done. Y'all done. Like, it's tough. Y'all, you found out. You made your bed. And like I say every time, respect, put some love on the lover babes. The Huns, the girly pops. You made your fucking bed, and now you about to lay in that bitch. That's fucking tough. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas pushing 40 doing this shit, nigga. God damn, boy.
My god. And he's posted another tweet. The unblurred images literally have a skulls unlimited tag Lamau. I'm still gonna keep them blurred just to be safe. It's basically human skulls. Really doesn't make it better at all. Skulls shouldn't be sent to a house. Don't support him but be reasonable. This is weird.
Exactly.
Gato responds, yeah, it's terrible that Ethan did that to his own children.
You got proof, and also this shit got debunked, you dumbass. Ethan posted this shit on his story. CPS came through, swept it up, said nothing was wrong. You're a fucking idiot. Also, you're spreading misinformation, and that's why your ass is getting cooked right now.
Children, implying that he killed his own children. Maybe someone should consider contacting CPS. Okay, this person is completely
CPS once more said that there wasn't shit wrong, so you're a fucking liar. Again, loser.
unhinged. Alrighty, go in face cam mode just to show you the absolute joy on my face as this absolute cretin gets what they finally deserve. So basically, this guy tried to be anonymous, right? They tried to spew the most vile hatred imaginable, constant lies over and over, right? And they not only have gone after Ethan, we'll see later that they went after Asmongold as well. They started the whole mom murdering cockroach thing, and they
Oh, that's where that shit came from,
they thought they would be invincible, but turns out
You dumb as shit. You think you're invincible behind a fucking cat PFP on that cesspool of an app Twitter? You're a fucking moron. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Again, you shouldn't go out of your way, no shit, to try to dox people, find their personal info. But bruh, you think that these shits don't got these Jones on file, especially if you go through the actual corpo being Twitter and all that type of shit? Like, this is the same John going on with the fucking Snark niggas, the Snark mods in the Reddit. Like, bro, once it become like the major company's problem, bro, they're sacrificing you niggas. You niggas are done. Bro, these fucking corporations don't give a fuck about you. Bro, Twitter ratting y'all niggas out. Reddit, but to rat y'all niggas out. Y'all done. What the fuck? Ah, man, that shit's hilarious. Anyway, let's keep going.
out, guys. Karma always finds a way. It turns out a little
does.
bit of justice is actually being served. And remember, guys, remember when I said I don't clickbait, I predict the future? Well, there's a clip that literally happened the other day. Let me just refresh your memories. The only remotely plausible example I've seen is something about Asmon liking Lobby. Is that it? You just know this person is the most unemployed person on the planet. Well, what did I say, fellas? Pegasus.
True.
This is a future predictor, okay?
Ding, ding,
Turns out he
ding.
was an actual unemployed loser, all right? Diabolical. These predictions are diabolical. Somebody put me on somebody give me a job as like a fortune teller or something. I should be doing some like astrology bullshit, you know, scamming people because I got a knack for this. Right, so
Fucking scamming people. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. Yelling heads. Yo, I know some of the Huns are gonna hate me for this. I'm already stamping it. The zodiac signs. I'm gonna give it a buck, yo. Sometimes some Jones be true. Like, they be saying, like, Geminis be the crash outs or whatever. Either, like, a crash out Gemini or, like, you're mad chill or whatever. I'm a Gemini, whatever. And feel free to choose whichever out of the two you think really is or whatever. I'd probably say both. It depends on what slots, what dramas, what teas we're looking at. But, like, yeah, a good amount of the time, yo, heads. Oh, I'll never forget it when I had seen a head be like, yeah, nah, I just can't rock with this guy because he's like a Taurus or like a Sagittarius. I was like, bro. That Chubby gonna be so pissed.
Ethan continues, there are a handful of attack dogs that operate similarly on Twitter for the benefit of Hassan Piker and Taylor Lorenz. They know who they are.
Oh, what happened? Hold on. We gonna refresh the page. I don't know what happened. 12, 14?
Oh, what did I
bet. Hold on, y'all. Bad content creator.
Full of attack dogs that operate similarly on Twitter for the benefit of Hassan Piker and Taylor Lorenz. They know who they are. I have the time and money to find each and every one of you. As you have reveled in your anonymity as a means to defame me and attack my family and children, I now revel in shining a light into the pathetic corner of the internet where you exist.
The Snark.
I'm coming for all of you. In the meantime, another name, okay, you'll be hearing
Pegasus got the real info. Shit.
more from me soon. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Ethan Klein. Oh my god. You cannot make cinema this good. This is a better villain story.
I'm genuinely curious to see who this fool is. But again, no docs. No, you know how that goes.
Than like anything I've seen on TV, dude. Holy shit. We had all these vile people going after Ethan, and now he's become like the Punisher, you know, the anti-hero. He's going after all the bad guys, taking them all down.
Yeah, they were saying, yo, Ethan's like 1v9ing these niggas. And he is.
One by one. Is he taking it too far? We don't know. We don't know yet. But these people are spraying.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a little bit. Like, yo, because obviously he didn't put the guy's actual name and all that shit. But like, yeah, it's kind of pushing there towards like a little bit of the docs.
Some of the most vile shit ever. I feel like some of these people definitely need to be held accountable. And don't worry, you will see how absolutely unhinged this particular person is. So Ethan attached this tweet as well. What's up with Zionists? You know, Zionists.
But that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like mixy about this because, again, I'm going to keep saying you should not dox anyone, put out no one's personal info. But like, I'm just on the tip of like, I cannot be mad at Ethan because it's like, yo, these niggas are constantly fucking lying, slandering, fucking defaming his name and all that shit, like literally every day for fun, for the hell of it. Again, sucking this nigga Hassan's cock for free 99. Like, bro, you gotta do something about these niggas. These niggas can't just keep spreading misinformation about you. Again, people that are not privy or to anything in the dramas or privy to any of the context, because, you know, these type of niggas leave that shit out all the fucking time. Bro, they might get the, like, they're obviously gonna come into you and have an opinion about you that's misconstrued because, yo, other heads lied about you. Like, nah, you got, again, you have to handle these niggas, and let's not fucking try to take that out of context either. You gotta handle these niggas, but not in a way obviously malicious and like bad or crazy and that type of shit, but in a way like, yeah, they can't be saying this no more, bro. Like, they cannot be saying this shit no more. Nah.
Censored, like Ethan Klein constantly doing false flags, and then we circle something on skulls. It's so easy to be like, I don't agree with this sort of harassment involving his kids and still call him a Zionist piece of shit. Y'all need to touch grass if you're out here researching if he faked that or not. And then they reply, okay, I do not agree with Ethan Klein harassing himself and his children for sympathy. So again, saying that they lied about the whole thing. Right, so here's what people are saying. First reply, looks like Gato couldn't take the heat, and
nope.
It's a tweet from Dan Saltman where they protected their
nope.
Oh, suddenly they're not a hot shit on Twitter anymore.
Nope.
Somebody's running with their tail between their legs. Now, they've replied to the Ock Twitter account with AWK here, as if they're doxing this person's real name, as if that's not actually their name. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it is. They're just trying to act tough here. People are going to cry and lie that he's going after pro-Palestine people. By people, you mean Hassan and his goon squad, because that's basically what they're saying.
That's what I'm saying. This is the same shit whenever Hassan be like, you're trying to deplatform pro-Palestinian creators. You mean fucking your goddamn goon squad? You mean the fucking orbiters, Denim, Casey, Tron, Frogan, all these different heads, Noah Sampson, fucking Sean the Black, Mike from PA? You mean these niggas? Bro, fuck out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Better yet, I will not lie directly. What have these niggas been saying, bro? Fucking deplatform them niggas. Nah, them niggas trying to deplatform themselves because if they weren't on fucking Twitch, any of this shit they're saying, and shit shot out. The fuck are we talking about?
Palestine is just a plot tool for them to say whatever they want or suck up to their political beliefs. Absolutely, they use it.
They literally just, literally the whole ContraPoints video or Hassan's take on the ContraPoint John, and then Ethan was breaking that boy down. This is what I was saying the whole time. Like, these heads are just using the conflict and specifically to that, you know, Palestinian people and the Palestinian cause or whatever as a fucking shield. These niggas don't give a fuck. They're grifters, bro. I don't give a fuck what any of these niggas say. They do not give a shit. They really fucking don't, bro. Y'all love to go out and fucking attack other heads maliciously and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Love to go misconstrue heads' arguments. Love to go out and fucking slander or defame niggas. But y'all won't sit down and have an actual cordial, amicable, and fucking realistic conversation. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all saw the fucking debate. Ethan and Hassan's debate, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Oh my god.
as a tool to do absolutely anything they want, and then anytime they get any bit of criticism, well, how can you criticize me when there's a genocide going on, you know? Ethan needs to stay relentless. I hope Ethan never lets up. Ethan right now. I love this. Make examples out of all of them, Ethan. Ethan is making sure his family is safe. I support this. Right, so Ethan responded to this person privating their account. Remember not to erase anything. Spoilation would look very bad to a judge. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to pull a Frogan or a Denims where you try to delete stuff that's already been
Denims. Hun. Where's the stream?
captured. You think Ethan would announce that, oh, I know who you are, I'm going after you, you know, you should be scared of me or whatever because of a lawsuit or something, and not archive all your tweets? Like, how stupid are you, honestly? Here's what somebody's saying: I don't like Hassan, but Ethan is just rubbing his balls on others for content at this point. Are you good, bro?
Have you seen what these niggas have been saying about Ethan? I don't think you have. We can show you.
What are you talking about? Ethan's lawyer stacking bread. Bro,
Bro, nah, Ethan was not lying. In the video where he unveiled he was doing the lawsuits on Denim's case, he's trying to Frogan, when he said he was making his attorney generational wealth, he was correct. He was correct. Like, bro, his attorney making a bag, bro. Holy
he's gotta be the
crap,
richest person in the world right now. How many cases is he getting here? No surprise there. Two Zionists teaming up as usual. An open mind is like an open wound. That's like the Gato's Twitter bio. Fascism checks out. Right, so they've actually responded trying to act tough. Gato responds to Ethan Klein where their account is private. Claims that they created these Snark subreddits. I don't know why they would ever admit this.
That's what I'm saying. That is like the quite literal dumbest thing to do. Yeah, man. Oh, you know the Snarks, you know, the place that literally basically gave up that Denim's, Casey, Tron, Frogan, and all these other heads were committing malicious copyright infringement. Oh yeah, I own that shit too. Funny, it's totally not like Ethan is also looking for these niggas, because they are basically the main fucking reason why the Bouls CPS situation happened. Yo, these niggas will die on the hill for fucking clout, and specifically the fucking clout that Hassan has, and it is just baffling, bro. It's just baffling. I'm just like, wow. Clout really means this much to you niggas? You niggas need this much validation? And you're getting it from niggas who are crazy like you niggas. Oh my god.
Ethan has been trying to find the creators of this Reddit for all this time. He's like, oh my god, these people have been harassing me all this time, and this person just admits it. Gato, while private, says, why would I delete anything? Truth, as it turns out, is a complete defense against defamation. That is true, although I'm not sure you've been spreading many truths. Also, I'm thrilled that I get to be the reason you're forced to, I guess, finally shut down your...
Not better yet. Let me go back.
Any truths. Also, I'm thrilled that I get to be the reason you're forced to, I guess, finally shut down your dim-witted wife's hideous pervert clothing brand.
How are you gonna do that, bud? Nigga, you're 37 years old and unemployed. My nigga, me and you basically live the same exact lifestyle, except, hey, I'm not gonna be better yet to that. We both are fucking losers. You know what's funny about that shit? Except I spend my time being a loser on the slups. Slippy! You spend your time being a fucking loser pushing 40, doing dumb shit like this, doing some fucking like grade school level drama, fucking, oh, I gotta get my little engagement. The fuck are you about to do? Shut down his fucking wife's perverted clothing brand, which I don't know where the fuck he's getting that shit from. But anyway, back to that. How the fuck are you shutting down Teddy Fresh? How the fuck are you doing this? These niggas talking straight out of their ass. My nigga, you are not him. Bro. Hey, yo, Gato, nigga, if you busy getting off Hassan's dick, nigga, wake up. And if you ever see this shit, you are not him, my nigga. You run a fucking bullshit-ass Twitter account where you basically engagement bait. My nigga, you're not him. You have to sit down. Your ass is about to be in literal generational debt, bro. If you get fucking sued, it's over for you, nigga. You have to sit down. These niggas be trying to die on it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you're not him, dog. And trust me, these niggas glazing you up in the fucking comments, these fucking Hassan G-boys, these niggas don't give a fuck about you either, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Once Hassan do some shit, they don't give a fuck about Gato. Nigga, you're risking your whole shit for literally nothing. It's crazy.
Okay, that's a lot of interesting words here. How is it a pervert clothing brand? I have no idea what he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then they admitted, oh yeah, as long as I'm privated, I might as well admit to being the person who started both H3 Snark and H3 Leftovers, and I'm also a mod over at r/whatever this is.
This nigga's a dumbass, bro.
Dude, this is next level stupidity. This guy wants to sue you, and you just admitted you created an entire Reddit dedicated to harassing him. This Reddit has been the source of so much harassment towards him. This is not gonna look good in court. They continue. By the way, Ethan, just in case you see this, if you wanted the Reddit content moderation team to give you the same special treatment you get over at YouTube, you probably should—
Special treatment? What the fuck do you mean, special treatment? Niggas ain't getting special treatment. Yo, let's talk about Hassan's treatment on Twitch. These niggas, they never want to have these convos, bro. That shit is hilarious.
have held off on making all those unhinged death threats to Steve Huffman. His replies, he's baiting, those are lies. Why would you admit it creating subreddit the whole sole purpose of harassing someone?
Exactly, like he's a fucking moron.
If true, this is downright regarded to admit. I hope Hassan is paying him half of his earnings, because otherwise the regard is ruining his life for zero reason.
That's literally what I just said! I'm like, bro, oh my god, it's so stupid. Niggas are out here sucking Hassan's dick for $3.99 for $0, gaining nothing and destroying their entire lives. Denim's Casey Tron Frogan, this fool was about to be Sean the Black. Like, bro, the clout is not worth this much. I'm trying to tell you, clout is really evil. Y'all see what Bouls is doing for clout? It's really evil, bro. It really is. It's psyoping you this bad. I'm telling you, I'm never giving in to the attention. I don't care. Shout out, sure love to the audience. Hold on. Always share love with your audience, because these niggas ain't living the lifestyle they do or getting where the fuck they at without the audience. But also step back. Y'all know Trilly gets on the real. I don't give a fuck about clout. Fuck the number of subscribers. All this shit. Nah, fuck that, bro. I want to get up here, talk about the slops. Enjoy with the heads. You know what I'm saying? Love when heads comment on the slops with Trilly. Gotta enjoy it together. But yeah, nah, fuck the numbers, fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck about niggas trying to glaze me up. Don't give a fuck about niggas hating either. Like, bro, fuck that shit, bro. Give it a buck. I got peoples to ground me. You already know the boss better be on my ass, bro. Oh my god. But y'all already know. Like, I got people to ground me, bro. This online shit, bro. I got niggas to tell me that they proud of me. Again, the boss and all that shit. These niggas online, they need it from these niggas. Nah, bro. Fuck that. When you start needing it from these niggas, bro, this is where you start spiraling and get corrupted. Hell nah.
Don't worry, we actually learn a lot of lore about this person, and turns out they have a pretty tragic life, as we'll come to see. As long as I'm private. Bro's first time on the internet, it seems. Bro's trying to act tough with private tweets.
Bro's trying to act tough in general when he's completely fucked.
This is like those people who like boldly talk and then they like disable their replies. Like, come on, you clearly cannot handle any level of pushback. So Ethan responded again, looks like I've already got you in 3 fully drafted and filed lawsuits then. So he's referring to the lawsuits against Denims, Frogan, and Caseytron, and basically in those lawsuits he was also going after H3 Snark and—
Literally what I was saying. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a fucking generational dumbass. Holy shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, admit to being a head mod in the Snark, or the creator of the Snark. Yeah, the place that Ethan is also looking to cook niggas. Facts.
And the moderators there, so I assume Gato will fall under that umbrella, and I guess they'll get like subpoenaed or something. Again, not a lawyer, not too familiar with all that, but it seems like they're not getting off scot-free here. Apparently your anonymous comments on the internet are no longer anonymous. Not really familiar with all the ins and outs of Ethan's lawsuit. Copyright seems solid, but why in the world would creating a subreddit be legally actionable? Okay. How are these people this stupid, man? Can you take like 2 seconds of research here? This account is run by a literal garbage human being, lol. Lol.
Yeah.
Imagine getting sued 3 times because you went a parade internet troll.
Yeah. I'd call you an idiot.
These idiots sure do love telling on themselves. Well, that was easy. I'm assuming they're lying, but imagine they're not. Right, so after this—
If they're not, yeah, holy shit. Like, it would just, that would be levels of self-own way past beyond anything Denims and or fucking Hassan could do. But I'm trying to tell you, I always will be at the point where, like, I don't even give a fuck about Hassan or Denims or any of these heads. Like, they already, to me, they already sold their souls for cloud validation to die on these fucking hills and all that shit. Yeah, bro, if they want to be piece of shit, that's cool. It's like, yo, the G-Boys, again, free 99. You have the chance to be objective and look at these niggas, be like, okay, I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with everything they say, every discourse, every piece of, you know what I'm saying, rhetoric they say. Nope, glaze them 100%. So I'm gonna look at you niggas like I'm looking at this Gato nigga and laugh at you niggas. Like, it's crazy, bro. You'll die on the hills of niggas that do not give a fuck about you and will serve you nothing.
Asmongold responded and even offered to help Ethan.
So this is an individual right here. Now, this person liked to make a bunch of posts about me, things about how I kill my mom. So Hassan retweeted somebody who said that I was a mom-murdering cockroach farmer. They put their account on private. Now, why did that happen? It's because of the enforcer. So this is the skull that was sent to Ethan. Skull shouldn't be sent to a house with kids. Don't support him, but be reasonable. This is weird. Yeah, it's terrible that Ethan did that to his own children. Maybe someone should consider contacting CPS. I almost feel bad for these people. I now revel in shining a light into your pathetic corner of the internet where you exist. This is amazing. Like, you can't even write shit this good. And that Gatto guy made a response and is doubling down. I remain undeterred and unintimidated. Klein has threatened me with personally frivolous legal...
What the fuck? Yeah. Ethan Klein continues in his megalomaniac. What the fuck, bro? Nigga, you don't know what the fuck this word means, bro. You definitely looked this shit up.
Actioned as a pretense to dox me, in part hoping to shame me for having placed my career on hold to serve my chronically ill father's around-the-clock dialysis caregiver, whose passing is just a few months ago, and has not been without its emotional, financial, and legal difficulties, as anyone who's lost a parent likely knows. Well, look at this. This is the person that's making fun of me and telling me I killed my...
Nigga try to sympathy farm? That shit real cute. Again, I can share sympathy on behalf of the factor of your father, because number one thing TrillTalksEverything prioritizes, just was talking about her, family, the boss, my little sis, my friends, all that junk. So I can feel sympathy for that. Nigga, do you think by that shit it absolves you of all this bullshit you posted on Twitter? You dumbass. You're so fucking stupid. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all heads need to take a step back and actually start thinking. If your only defense for all of this, if the only thing you could do and say after you done went out and slandered people and all this is to retreat back to the sympathy, oh, well, I'm going through this and this, that, and the third, then nigga, you should think about this shit before you press post. The fuck? Like, bro, these niggas are so stupid. I can't. Again, I'll share sympathy on a factor of his father, because again, I want everybody to do well in their fams. I don't want to see nobody fam doing bad. But nigga, you're crazy if you think this shit absolves you, bro. What the hell?
Mom, yeah, you shouldn't have done this. Never engaged in this behavior.
Nigga, stupid as shit, boy.
43. Shouldn't have done this. Never engaged in this behavior.
43 tweets a day, every day for 7 years straight. Brother, you're terminally online. You could have easily just put the fucking phone down. That's tough.
You didn't want to have this come back to you. This is just a few times he tweeted about the mom murdering bullshit. Let me see. And this is the person. Clearly just using his father's condition. And who knows whether that's true or not. And also, who cares? I don't care about your personal life. If your personal life isn't an excuse to be a bad person. If
Bing, 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 bing. That's exactly what I said. If you have all these bad things going on, you know what I'm saying, you have to prioritize, your father and all that type of beat. Maybe you should have been doing that shit in the first place instead of putting out 43 tweets a fucking day. I'm pretty sure your goddamn father, which again, share sympathy, if this thing that Gato is saying is true, share sympathy for his father. But yeah, I think your father would have definitely wished that you spent more time with him and focused on him rather than these fucking tweets. So it's like, bro... Niggas love the fuck. It's that cry bully shit. I hate it. It's so annoying.
If Ethan needs any help in the lawsuit, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me.
Okay, dude, the absolute cinema we got going here is gonna go down in internet history, bro. This is one of the greatest dramas ever created. The lawsuits are just piling on and on. The amount of plot twists. We got heroes, we got anti-heroes, we got villains. This is just absolutely crazy. And I just find it interesting. This person has the audacity to play victim after bullying Ethan.
But what I'm saying, bro, the victim complex cry bullying, holy shit, it's annoying.
This entire time, saying that the skulls are actually his own kids. I can't believe you do this to his own.
Oh my god, bro, the skulls, are they false flag? False flag? You dumbass.
Kids, saying any harassment he received is a false flag. I mean, you get what you deserve. Also just saying, him crying.
Stupid actions, stupid consequences.
About his own dad and the, situation he is in, whatever, it might be tragic, whatever, but it has nothing to do with the situation at hand.
No, it is tragic, and again, we can feel sympathy, but my thing to that is, okay, then you should have prioritized your father more than, again, these fucking tweets, but you didn't do that. So who the fuck should feel bad on that part for you? Nigga yourself, Gato! The fuck? Nigga, the nigga that should feel sympathy is yourself. Or better yet, your dumbass should feel dumb. Like,
okay, the only reason they're playing this card is that they can farm sympathy from Twitter or something. I wouldn't be surprised if this person also launches their own GoFundMe. Like, another brokey gonna be like, well, actually, you need to donate money to me, but also, ignore the Palestinians, ignore Gaza, just, donate all the money to me because I ran my mouth on Twitter, I'm rightfully getting sued, and now I need some legal defense. But yeah, that point about his dad and the fact that while crying victim, you are making fun of Asman saying that he killed his mom, which is completely untrue. I mean, how can you justify those two things in your your head. Also, just a PSA, if you're tweeting 43 times a day.
I know that shit is insane, bruh. Like, you are so terminally online, like it's over for you, bro. You're cooked.
Oh my god, like the legitimate final boss of unemployment, is that not? Because 43 times a day, that is crazy. And you're not even making any money. This person is like not getting like several amount of likes or whatever. Even if you do, you're barely making any money off Twitter unless you're, I guess you're posting videos.
Again, that's like I said, bro. You make it like $3 a month
or something. But yeah, you're basically doing this for no reason unless like
free 99.
Hassan is secretly paying this person or whatever. That's my theory with every.
Hassan not paying nobody. He not even giving money to Denim's case to John Frogan. Fuck, he paying this nigga? Hilarious.
Buddy, because I'm like, how can these people be this level of stupid? You have to be getting paid or something. Like, what is in it for you? I just don't understand. Wow, who would have guessed he fit every single criteria for a Reddit mod? Dude, every single time. You always.
What else would you fucking expect, bruh? Who the fuck else is about to be doing shit like this? This is Discord mod, Reddit mod, fucking Twitter Bowl timing. What did we expect from the Twitter Bowl? Like,
have this feeling like, oh, this person has to be the most degenerate freak ever, the most unemployed, the biggest loser, tweeting 43 times a day. And then we got Hassan's Discord mod exposed as a person thirsting after high schoolers. 47.
Gorby, you fucking loser.
7-year-old, 31,000 videos on the Hub Watch. Like,
damn.
Just the most ultimate degenerate gooner. The sheer audacity to pull the dying parent card after the heinous shit he said about Asmin's mom is some off the wall.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. But it's not even a factor of it being off the wall or, well, shit like this doesn't surprise me. It just what really baffles me is like how nobody will call out, or at least the fucking G-boys and niggas, again, fucking Hassan G-boys sucking that nigga's cock, will never point out this blatant hypocrisy and how like this is such some like, yo, victim complex cry bully shit. Like literally Uno reversing off of the rhetoric you just putting out. You was putting out all this hateful shit. Yo, Asmin go killed his mom with cigarettes and shit. Yo, Ethan it's fucking doing all this other crazy shit, all that type of jazz. And then now you want to cry? Now it's like, damn, I'm going through all this, bro, and I'm getting put through this lawsuit. And like, bro, what? Nah.
Shit, literally womp womp. Yeah, I mean, you know, the empathetic side of me, the IDub side of me wants to feel bad for these people. But honestly, if you're this vile and this disingenuous, I mean, you just deserve everything coming your way. Typical bully getting called out, playing the victim, some things never change. 100K
stamped.
Post is effing insane, puts a whole new meaning to terminally online. That is
stamped.
That is crazy. You know, like if you watch like YouTube videos or something, you know, maybe you can argue it is, you know, you might be watching something educational, maybe, you know, something to fuel your career or whatever. Even if it's entertainment, it's fine. But 100K posts on Twitter, like you're all day on Twitter. There's nothing good on that goddamn website.
Literally stamped. I say it all the time. Twitter's a fucking cesspool. And I say it all the time too, yo, shout out Pope Diorio, but I don't know how the fuck Pope Diorio does it and stay sane. Like where you're fucking on Twitter, you're replying to heads, posting all these different shits, and then like he gets up and streams and does like all the segments and shit too. No fucking clue. I would actually go mad, bro. I would go mad. I would just go mad individually just being off of Twitter, because Twitter, like, bro, yeah, nah. Yeah, no, I'll never be posting on that app.
Okay, I'll tell you what you get, Maury. You get what you effing deserve, a classic. Anyways, Asmin also reacted to Ethan's threat on everyone. Here's a quick recap.
And I made some promises early on, and I'm going to fulfill them all. You know, there's an order of operation. We're going down the line. If you thought I was joking, I hope those 3 copyright lawsuits put that thought to rest. Because every one of you motherfuckers that I said I'm coming for, that I hold responsible, guess what? It's only a matter of time. Don't worry. I'll get to you before the statute of limitation ends. Remember how confident Denims was? Oh, really? You're going to sue me? Where's the lawsuit? I'm waiting. She does like this.
The lawsuit is here.
Well, wait's over. Enjoy the last moments of peace you have out there to the... I'm going to say it. Oh, Noah Sampson, I didn't forget about you, scumbag.
Yeah, that shit's still kidding me.
Daddy's watching.
I love this so much. I'm sorry.
Cinema. Cinema. Bro, it just keeps getting Slippy! It keeps getting better for these bulls. Now all around, they gonna pull the Hassan and Trilly. Is this motherfucker glorifying the drama? What the fuck is wrong with you? This and the third. Actually, funny enough, yeah, probably, if it leads to you niggas' downfalls. Anyway, the whole reason this drama exists is, frankly, because of you niggas. But anyway, off of those 2 things. Yeah, bro, this shit's cinema. I be telling y'all all the time, bro. Trilly is always going to be here for the drama slops, the tease. Lovely, every time. And yeah, this boy, ooh. This boy gets sweeter every single day. It sure does. And it's great. It is great to see. Again, the stupid actions that were committed by certain people, watching them get their stupid consequences, and boy are they stupid, is absolutely lovely. I mean, like, again, all of this is so easily avoidable. You could just not slander people, not defame people, not spread misinformation because you don't like someone and or you just don't agree with their political opinions and or political rhetoric or just rhetoric in general. You could just be like, I don't agree, and move on with your day. They chose not to. They sure didn't. What did you think was going to happen?
I do. I think this is so fucking funny. And the funniest thing about it is the fact that he's actually doing it, right? Because, like, if he wasn't actually doing it, it would just be like, oh, he's just bullshitting, right? Who cares? But he is actually doing it. It's his Joker moment. Yes, he is in his Joker phase.
I see you. I'm telling you, that will always be my favorite Ethan clip.
And he's... Dude, look at him. He's so happy. I've never seen him happier than this in my life. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, it's the Punisher arc. Yeah, I know.
Never been so happy to pay his attorney.
It's his Joker phase. What happens if the lawsuits get dismissed? Well, then he'll file another one. Pretty simple, right? And yeah, he's out for blood. I guess so. What's his final form? I don't know, man.
Dude, Ethan is becoming such an absolute omega villain. It is actually crazy. Never ever go.
But that's crazy though, because he's not even the villain. Or well, these motherfuckers would call him the villain. Hassan would call him the villain, but he's not. He's getting 1v9, bro, and he's winning. Bro, again, he's solo squatting these bulls, bro. It's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Yo, Ethan looking like Sukuna versus the squad, bro. Bro, Ethan is looking dead like Sukuna versus the anti-Sukuna squad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They had to bust out Gojo, Yuji, bro. Freaking Yuta, bro. Maki, they had to bust out everybody. And this nigga is still boxing. Bro, he ain't never turned off the reverse curse technique, bro. He's still boxing, gang.
After
oh
a
my
man's family,
god,
fellas. This is the wrath of a father trying to protect their kids. I mean, bro is going after the anonymous Twitter and like Reddit mods, dude. Who does that? It's crazy. And don't worry, as the future predictor, I'm telling you, eventually Hassan will get some karma too. I don't know how. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna get sued, etc., etc. But don't worry, all the heads of the Hydra are falling one by one. Right. So Ethan called out Anissa again. Basically, there's an old tweet from Anissa. Elon's Twitter parade is the best argument I have for socialism. More money after a point doesn't make you happier. This is why I agree with Hassan where he says socialism isn't a...
And I'll say once more, disregard literally everything in his tweet. This is the only part. Actually, let me not even say that. Oh my god, aren't you supposed to read everything and have the judge, bro? What? Anyway, it's why I agree with Hassan when he says socialism isn't a poverty cult. Anissa, please shut the fuck up. Again, Hassan could literally say 2 + 2 = 5 and you would agree. Like, let's not even sit here and do this shit. Anything that comes out this nigga's mouth you're saying is 100% fact.
Poverty cult. I became more socialist once me and Ian got comfortable, and it's partly why we made Creator Clash. Ethan responds, if only a capitalist social democrat were running Creator Clash, it could have made money, gotten everyone paid, helped charities, and created an empire. Instead, in a perfect representation of socialism, it was crushed under the weight of its own incompetency.
Correct.
Everyone involved lost time and money.
Correct.
Business partners got screwed.
Correct.
Fans with travel plans got screwed. Charities
100% correct.
got screwed.
1 billion % correct.
All those in charge.
I said that shit back. 1 billion % correct. Trilly can grammar for shit. Trilly's a dumbass.
Tried to covertly funnel 34% of the profits into their personal account.
Fucking slimy bastards.
Sounds about right. Correction, Assange's brand of socialism is Gucci socialism. Actually, Ethan wakes up every single day and chooses violence, and it's amazing. You know, Ethan, I haven't thanked you for this. The amount of slop, the amount of videos you have given me, it's truly,
This is the this is the shit I'm saying. Fucking, we gotta thank Ethan. We gotta thank fucking more Pegasus. We gotta thank YN Sens, bro. Like, gotta thank everybody. The slop do be sloppy. Sloppy. The slop is one dubar, indeed.
Totally incredible, honestly. Anissa must be special needs if she thinks that explanation does anything to help her. Right, so moving on to Tectone, showing his brother the infamous game Twitch or Terrorist, where you have to guess whether a quote is from a Twitch streamer or a terrorist, and we can play along. I'm sure you guys will get this first one.
America deserved 9.
I know this one. Fuck it, I'll say it. Yeah, we know this one. Twitch.
11. Twitch or terrorist?
I'd say both.
Okay.
Could be both, right? But that sounds like something a terrorist would say.
Okay. So
I'm gonna say terrorist.
You're gonna say terrorist.
Yeah.
It's Twitch. Mr. Piker.
So this is Hassan Piker.
So that's a Twitch streamer.
It's a Twitch streamer.
I would say Americans definitely did not deserve to be killed while they're just working in their offices.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I mean, honest mistake with Hamas Piker. It's kind of hard to tell with some of the things he says sometimes. So, you know, valid game. But honestly, that's how like a normal person reacts to this. They're just like a bit horrified and disgusted that somebody would actually say that. But obviously, Hassan fans will find.
It's so weird to me how like, because again, Terminal Online motherfucker doesn't get out of the basement and won't leave his mother's basement or whatever. Yeah, shit like this. I be hearing this shit from Hassan, bro. Yeah, this shit normal to me, bro. I'll just be laughing at these niggas. Obviously, the discourse itself is not fucking normal. It's bad, terrible. Their rhetoric fucking awful. And he didn't stop saying this shit because they're making other people come into my fucking comments and say this dumb shit as well. But anyway, sidebarring off of that. Oh my god, bro. That's so crazy. It's so crazy that the Twitch or terrorist junk could even exist in the first place. But anyway.
Some way to justify it, like, you know, Americans actually deserve to die because XYZ, they did this, they did that.
Yeah, how about now?
It's the old Destiny logic, you know, I can make fun of dead kids because XYZ, this person, that person, you know, just shifting blame to make yourself justified in seeming like an absolute lunatic.
Free Palestine from the river to the sea means Palestinians no longer live in an apartheid state and are free of the occupation, have equal rights and representation, not genocide of the Jews.
That sounds like something a politician would say.
Okay.
Would they say it on Twitch? I don't think so.
Nah, it's definitely Twitch.
I would say
I'm going Twitch, yeah.
Twitch.
Of course it was Hassan, too.
Correct.
Okay.
Hassan Piker.
Like,
excellent job. Very good. All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, is anybody surprised? This is
No.
coming from the guy who thinks death to America doesn't mean death to America, actually, even though that's literally the words. He finds some justification. I think he said something that, yeah, America is actually a foreign power that is so strong. It is akin to aliens who are oppressing you, and therefore it is all justified for people to...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Facts. Like, what the fuck is this nigga be talking about?
chant death to America, death to Israel, death to England. Like, legitimately the most brain dead arguments you will ever find. Moving on to the next quote.
I tell you, freedom and human rights in America are doomed. The U.S. government will lead the American people and the West in general, into an unbearable hell and a choking life.
I don't know what a choking life is.
Okay.
I'm mixy on this. I think I'm shit. I feel like for the vid, it's gonna be like Twitch and like Hassan again, but I low-key feel like this might be terrorist. Nah, I'm gonna go Twitch. I'm gonna play against Twitch. I'm gonna go Twitch.
Okay. Hassan bin Laden.
Ah, no! Bro, I literally said it too, bruh.
He was
No way you confuse Twitch streamers with Osama bin Laden, bro.
Because I felt like for the vid, like how Pegasus would do it, he would show all the Jones where obviously it would be a Twitch streamer. Bro, I fucking called it, bro. I was like, nah, I feel like that's something like a terrorist would say. Because it's actually worded, like, grammatically good. Like, yo, niggas actually, like, had grammar in that shit. You expect a nigga like Hassan to use fucking grammar? Sure. Like, yeah, that's some bullshit. But yeah, should have trusted my gut.
This is the problem. It's actually hard to tell. That's what everybody...
But that is the sad part. The fact that y'all even saw me debating that, it's like, damn, bro. This the rhetoric coming from your local political Twitch streamer? It is! I'm glad I woke you up to that. I'm so glad I woke you up to that. Like...
What he's mad about. This next part is so good.
It's our territorial boundary, and we're going to enforce it until you stop doing genocide.
has to be a terrorist because he says our boundary.
Okay, terrorist.
Nope.
Hassan Piker.
But he doesn't.
Mr. Biker! Once more. Yeah, that's the crazy part. He's saying our. Yeah, just like, yeah, man. America's his country, and Asmongold has to get the fuck out. Yeah, bro. It's whatever this nigga wants to claim in that moment. Some bullshit.
Live in Palestine, doesn't he?
Yes, but he thinks he's a terrorist.
Dude, there's just no way Hassan is actually a real person. He's got to be like a psyop sent by the aliens to destroy humanity
Sent by the aliens, bro. The ET sent this nigga
from the inside, like a rogue bug, you know, a parasite meant to take over humanity. But honestly, Hassan is legitimately like the ultimate cosplayer. He not only cosplays like anime characters like Luffy, but he
literally doesn't know shit about One Piece or Bleach.
cosplays entire identities, like religions, viewpoints, skin colors. He is
Literally exactly what I was saying, because yeah, this is the same thing that Yoko does. Whatever is gonna get them the most validation, gratification, you know what I'm saying? Niggas glazing them up in that moment. They are whatever they want to be.
the ultimate cosplayer, the ultimate grifter, essentially. Then Tectone points out Twitch's favoritism, and you can see his brother is just absolutely baffled at this.
Is it a little bit uncomfortable that it's a 50-50 chance whether a terrorist or a Twitch streamer said this?
That's a little weird, yeah.
Is that not it's kind of an odd
I'm definitely saying that's weird.
precedent for a company to allow?
It's very hard to tell the difference between who said what in those quotes.
So Hassan Piker has said all of these things and never gotten banned for it, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, he's gotten banned. Yeah, for a day, and then on his off day.
People reacting to him saying these things
Yeah.
have gotten them banned.
Of course.
Okay. I mean, why is that? Why do we think that?
That's an excellent question.
They got banned for promoting extremist propaganda.
So why is he immune?
That is a fantastic question. You know what? I feel like we should ask that one more. I really feel like we need to ask that one more.
And
Do we know why?
there's the problem.
No, frankly we don't. And that really is the problem.
Is there a reason why he's immune?
He's the golden boy.
Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah, because he is the golden boy. Mr. Biker. Oh, doesn't Dan favorite you?
Why?
Great question.
Is he some kind of
It really is a good one.
Nepo baby?
Yes, funny enough, but that's not the reason for Twitch. They just like the niggas' politics for whatever fucking reason.
He's a Nepo baby, yes.
I mean, he is a Nepo baby, don't get me wrong, but that's not the reason why he's not banned. It's because...
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he is most definitely a nepotism baby. That's, like, undeniable. It's like, duh, the proof is literally in the pudding there. I ain't gonna lie. He was on fucking, you know what I'm saying, the Young Turks and shit. But, like, even to sidebar off of that, like, yeah, now on Twitch, it's not no nepotism, John. It's just straight up favoritism and bias. Again, fucking Dan is singing this nigga happy birthday, bro. Shit is crazy.
Dan can't stop sucking on his schlong. He's firmly
Boing boing!
grasped it, like that episode from SpongeBob. Anyways, let's move on to Gooning Lord Dan Clancy. Here he is talking about Twitch moderation.
Moderation in some ways will be a little bit less strict. What is Twitch's position with all of this? Twitch cares a lot about how you say things. That in fact,
No, the fuck you don't, because if you did, the way Hassan be saying shit is fucking terrible.
certain things are very clear inappropriate, spewing hate
Yeah, yes! You mean the shit that Hassan does?
and harassment at individual groups or individuals.
Bro, that joint, no, play the sound. That joint just pissed me off royally, bro. You fucking nigga, you might as well just look me front or set in the camera, take the mic and be like, yo, I love sucking on Hassan Piker's dick, nigga. Because this is basically what you're saying, bro. Fuck you mean you don't allow heads to be saying inappropriate things, to harass people, all this shit. This is what Hassan does on a casual. Bro, oh my god, this is actual bullshit.
Girls is not allowed. We've maintained fairly consistent in how you say things. Expressing your views, as long as it's not expressing hate and harassment, is
That's exactly what the fuck Hassan does.
you expressing your views. So we still have very clear our kind
Okay, so yeah, you're basically just corroborating, yeah, the reason you won't ban Hassan is because of his views, which match your views, which means you share the same political rhetoric, political ideologies, which, man, I'm not gonna lie, if you motherfuckers share the same political ideologies as Hassan Piker, I gotta ask what the fuck is going on in the internal at Twitch. Y'all might be a little prejudiced in that, boy. I'm not gonna hold you, but actually, wait, isn't that shit damn near confirmed? Wait a minute. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong on this, but didn't Twitch not allow heads to, like, wasn't like Twitch deactivated in like Israel or whatever for like mad long? Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I know there was some weird junk going on with that, but I'm pretty sure it was something around the lines of that. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you niggas looking mixy.
community guidelines because we do care deeply about people not spewing hate, harassment.
No, you fucking don't. Or you don't care about the shit when it applies to niggas, again, that aren't having the same aligning political rhetoric.
And other things. And attacking protected classes or other groups or individuals.
We care deeply about people not spreading hate and harassment. Really, Dan? Really? What are you smoking? You gotta be smoking more than Caseytron at this point.
She smoke more than she spoke.
Bro, somebody fire this absolute dinosaur, bro. He's so incompetent. You literally have Hassan on your platform, not to mention the entire goon squad. And you're like, oh, yo, we care about spreading hate. Pathetic,
Yeah, no, the fuck you don't, nigga.
bro. Retire. Pass on the
said-
torch to somebody who can
Sure.
actually do your job. You completely destroyed what was once a good platform and community. Your rules are never enforced properly. Your favorite streamers get preferential treatment. It's such a joke. How can you lie through your teeth this much? Now click this video or Ethan finds you and sues you next. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
I'm good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not committing malicious copyright infringement. I think I'll be alright. Y'all already know. Of course, shout out my Slop King, though. My Pegasus. Y'all already know that. That was... Ethan just fucking destroyed Hassan and his orbiters. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video? Down in the description. First link. Sure to love it, of course. My Pegasus. My Slop King. And yeah, let's go through it. Hassan Superman, don't care. Already boxed that point out in, you know what I'm saying, the first vid. Main John. you bulls that be in the snark, like this Gato fool, like Gorby, like H4 Producatons, you know what I'm saying, like Shobu, all these bulls, y'all done. So man, I hope fucking, you know, cock eating, fucking dick riding Hassan, I hope that shit, you know, really did something for you. It did nothing, but I hope that shit really satiated you, because now you're going to be dealing with real life shit. I'm gonna let you niggas know, you made your bed, you bout to lay in that bitch. You fucked around and your dumbasses found out. That's really tough. Alright, let's see. We're gonna keep going. Yep. Keep skimming through. What was it? Oh yeah, and then the last part, obviously, you know, we're saying Tectone showing his brother, yeah, the Twitcher terrorist, John. Yeah. Twitch is a fucking dumpster fire. Like, we all already knew this shit. We're just waiting for that fucking platform to close down. That's basically it. Because again, if they're gonna let their golden boy keep doing the same shit and not enforce their TOS fairly, especially, bye-bye! We'll be seeing y'all later. But anyway, though, like I said, shout out, shoulda love with more Pegasus, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.